Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time since I posted a video, and now that I started my sabbatical, thought I would start posting more on here, or at least once in 2 weeks. So let's get started. I'm going to use Christy Rice's paints and some Stone Ground Paint Company paints, and I have not decided, but probably Christy Rice's brushes. We'll see. I have not planned this, so we're just gonna go with the flow, and I'm going to try and make this real time. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to get more of my brushes just so that I don't have to, think while I'm painting. So I have a reference picture on next to me on my computer. I did a sketch and I'm going to get started. So this leaf is going to be half pink, half green. I don't remember the name of this plant, so I'm just gonna paint. And if you know the name, you can let me know. So here I'm going to mix this pink with some magenta, a little bit of magenta, and that is going to be my first layer. Okay, and I already wet the surface, and I'm just going to go with that. Okay. And I am going to paint the whole leaf with that pink. You can use gouache if you like. I like to paint with watercolors. You can use acrylic, but I'm gonna stick with watercolors. So that is my first layer, and I'm looking at my reference picture. And probably I'm not gonna end up painting the exact same thing, but a little bit similar to. And here I'm going to add a little bit of magenta from my Stone Ground palette. And I'm using a dagger brush. It's a travel set. It's Christie's newest set, and I'm in love. I love all of her products, but these sets, her brush sets are amazing. I'm going to just drop some dark magenta. I'm going to take some brown, mix it with this, and then while it's wet, I'm going to add. So I don't really have a lot of patience when it comes to painting, so I tend to do almost all of my things wet on wet. I should wait, but it's okay. It's all good. And I'm going to use that same dark brown and magenta mix here at the edges. And I will also come back, and once it's dry, I'm going to come back and add more to it. Right. I'm going to use this brush to stamp brush. It's a silver black velvet size 6 brush to pick up paint. now I'm going to paint some mixing. I think this is olive green. I'm not sure what color this is. Oh, it doesn't have a name. It's either olive green, maybe sap green. I'm not sure. So I'm not an expert in colors, so bear with me. And then probably I'm going to add some blue in this mix and maybe some brown. That was a lot of brown. Okay, this is the color I want. Oh, and I forgot to change my brush, so I'm going to see how this is my real-time video. I don't even, sometimes I use the same brush and then I'm like, oh, I wasn't supposed to use that brush. It's all good. It's all good. Could have been a little bit darker than this, but okay. All right. And here I did not do wet on wet, and that is not because I wanted to. I forgot to wet my leaf, and it's good. It's all good. I'm going to drop this green and now it is wet on wet. I'm going to use this pink and I'm going to just add it here, and I don't care if it blends or bleeds. This is basically not a tutorial. This is just me painting. This is how I paint. I learn from my mistakes. I just go with the flow. I do not worry if it ends up being a mud, because according to me, mud is also a color. I mean, brown is a color. We all love brown. Now let's add, this is not dry, but it's a little damp. So Stone Ground Paint companies paints are kind of like gouache. So they're kind of like gouache, which means they're opaque. Bit of brown, and for details. I'm going to use a damp brush to just soften the edges. Same, I'm going to mix with the brown with the pink. And then soften the edges. I'm just using brown. Go. We'll come back to this, we're not done with that. Stems, and I just go, I don't stick to the plan. Like I was going to paint the leaves first and then the stem, but you know, that's just me. Whatever I feel like painting, I paint, and that is what you should do. Don't be like, oh no, I have to do this first, then this. No, just wherever your heart takes you. And I think this is my black. Add some black. Okay. Let's paint this leaf. No, let's paint this one. Looking at my reference picture, and then same thing. And if this brown bleeds in that, I actually would love that. So I'm not going to worry about it. Basically, I'm trying to tell you, like, there are no rules. I mean, yes, there are rules, but I'm not the one to follow the rules. Go with wherever, like here. See, I'm going to let it bleed because I wanted to see how it would look. I think this is the best one. I love this one. love this leaf the most. Oh, that is perfect. Imperfection, imperfection, perfection and imperfection. That's like the best one. Right, let's fix this one because I kind of don't like it. And I'm going to take my damp brush. Ah, this leaf is like the best. And add some. I'm going to use some black to add some dark areas. And then pink with some brown. I'm loving it so far. Say so myself. And bring up my same thing. Well, that was too magenta-ish, but it's okay. Alright, some dirt in here. And the base is going to be all pink. Actually, you know what? Let's pick a different color. What color should we go with? Maybe indigo? Because I love indigo. So I will need a smaller brush because I can't fit my flat brush in here. So I'm going to use my indigo. Oops, I moved my hand a little. See how versatile this brush is. You can make thin strokes, you can make, wider strokes. I'm just now going to use the paint from the vase for the bottom. So just using wet, just dragging that paint from there. Color to add the base. I'm going to add some salt to this. Actually, I'm going to wet it again, just to see. A bit of texture. All right, I will come back once it's dry. Okay, so while the salt is still drying, I thought I would add a few details. I'm not gonna add a whole lot, but I'm going to use my liner brush to add a little bit, like a few details to my leaves. And I don't even know if you can see it. And I have my paper upside down, just so that it's easier for me. Some details, and they may not be exactly like they are in my picture, and I'm okay with that. This is my interpretation of that picture. Kind of like a lot. I wasn't expecting to do this many details. See? Trial and error, trial and error. You won't know it unless you try it. So, gotta give it a try. If it doesn't work, it's just paper. Yes, very expensive paper, but still, just a paper. I'm going to use my brown here. So I just used, for the dark green, I just used my green that I used with some black. Like I said, it's still drying. done with my details, I always add gold to my paintings. So let me find my gold. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna remove the salt because this is how much patience I have. So we have a little bit of texture, not really, but it's okay. I want to add some gold. Add some gold, and I am using gold by, I should say. I think Cosmic Creations. She's on Instagram. Her golds are amazing, and CSY Art Gallery. So this is all the golds I have. From CSY Art Gallery, I think these are from CSY Art Gallery. These are from Cosmic Creations. These two are from Beam Art Company. I think that's what it is. Sorry, it's been a while. I forgot the names. But I'm going to add gold here just to give it a border. Maybe nice design here. That, and then splatter some gold. And I always splatter with the paints that I paint with. So I'm going to splatter with some pink and some green. And let's look at it close. There we go. It's pretty good. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm also thinking of doing lives on YouTube with a friend, but I'll keep you posted on that. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, please do that. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.